Hey guys, it's Taya back with another video. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. If you guys are interested in seeing how I get this really cute half up, half down protective style, then just keep watching. I'll be starting on clean hair. I've already washed, conditioned, deep conditioned, and pretty much prepped my hair for this style. I just ended up putting 4 large braids in the back of my hair and just kind of tucking the loose pieces up. And as you guys can kind of see, I just took a needle and thread and just sewed the rest of my hair that was hanging down. I parted it off into halves, and now I'll be starting off with my spray bottle and just kind of misting my hair in the front a little bit, just because my hair is tangly and I want to go ahead and get my hair nice and pliable so I can lay the front of my hair down for the top knot that I'll be doing. I'll be starting off with the Style Factor gel. Actually, no, this is the Style Factor Edge Booster. And I know this has been going around YouTube. It's been like a lot of back and forth. If people like it, people didn't like it. I love the smell. I did get the pineapple scent, as you guys can tell by my face here. But when I first used it, I was not impressed. And I think it's because you guys will see here later in the video, I added a little bit of the Wetline Xtreme just to kind of give it some extra hold, and it did not pair well together. I noticed that it was greasy at the end of the day, so I did not like it for that. But I later on used it, and you guys will probably see that in another video, on its own on clean hair, and this ended up being bae. So I love this stuff. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to be adding the Wetline Xtreme gel, and that's just to give it a little extra hold here. I'll just be adding that onto the top, and then I'll be brushing out the curls as much as I can just to get my hair nice and laid at the front. Now I'm just taking a ponytail holder and I'm just going to go ahead and make a ponytail. Try to make sure that you don't, pull it too tight, but you definitely want to make sure that it's nice and secure. So I'm just twisting up my hair, and then I'll be taking the excess, making a little bun out of it, putting a bobby pin, and just kind of putting that away so I can go ahead and get started with the clips. Now, you guys, I'm so excited about my clips. Like, I did such a good job. If you guys haven't already seen that video on how I dyed them, then don't forget to check that out. I'll leave that below. So here I'll just be taking my little clip, and I'll be starting off at the bottom and just adding them one by one, clasping them and just sticking them inside the braid. It really doesn't matter how you do it, because at the end of the day, nobody's going to see it. As long as it's on there tight and it's not falling out, then you're good to go, girl. Oh, and FYI guys, I actually made my clips myself. So if you guys were just kind of wondering where I got the clips from, I ordered the hair, I dyed the hair, and then I made the clips. And again, you guys can check that video out. I don't have how I actually made the clips, but if you guys want to see that, let me know, and I may make a video for you guys in the future. Back to what I'm doing, I'm just sticking the clips in. So you guys want to just pretty much open it up and just stick them in, and then just place it kind of like maybe like 1 finger length apart from one another. And that's how I'm doing it, just laying them on top of one another. I'm speeding it up here because it is pretty repetitive. I'm just laying them on top of one another and making sure not to leave too much space, because you don't want to see the gaps in between the clips in your hair. So that's what I'm doing here, just putting the clips one on top of another. And yeah guys, this is how it is looking so far with all the clips in. I think I used about 7 clips total for the back of my hair. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the KaraCare, and I'm just going to use that to do my edges. I had to kind of add a little bit to my top knot. As you can see, it's a little sleeker now, just because I had to go in and kind of fix it, because for some reason with the Style Factor gel mixed with the Wetline, it wasn't giving me that complete sleek look that I like. So I just went on ahead and fixed it. And a tip with the Style Factor gel, I think you should use it by itself on clean hair, and I just use it for my edges only. So for the top knot portion, I'm going to be taking a leftover part of the bundle that I had. This doesn't have any clips in it, FYI guys. This is just a bundle. I'm just connecting it with a bobby pin, and that's pretty much what you're going to do. You're just going to take that bobby pin and just connect it to your natural bun, put it at the base, and then just kind of wrap it as tight as you can, of course, without giving yourself a headache. So I'm just going in with a couple bobby pins, making sure it's nice and secure, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of wrap it around. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. It's no specific way. I'm just taking the bottom of the track and just kind of wrapping it around my my natural hair. And yeah, once I get to the end, I'm just gonna go ahead and add another bobby pin just to make sure that it's nice and secure. With my hair, because I did want a nice and full bun, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and just make like a bun with my hair. And then what I'm gonna do is just take the two pieces and just kind of wrap it around like you see me doing here. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to get the fullest bun, and this is what I figured out that worked for me. So you can add as many bobby pins as you like. You can leave it however you want to do it to make sure it's secure, but it's not going nowhere, you guys. I'm pretty confident about it. So this is the look that I ended up going with. And for this bottom portion, you can either stop right here if you guys like the tame kind of deep wave look. I was going for a more natural look. And just to let you guys know, when I got the hair, it was supposed to be like closer to my texture. It ended up kind of looking more like a wavy kind of 3C, 3A, 3B texture, because I did dye the hair, but I initially was trying to go with like 4A, 4B, you know, my texture here. But either way, I think it still came out really, really cute. I'm still really happy about the style. This was really easy. It took me all of what, maybe 10 minutes to do this style. And here I'm just kind of fluffing it out for you guys, just showing you, you know, you can either rock it this way. I like mine just to look a little bit less tame. Big hair, don't care. Y'all know how that go, right? So anyway, this is pretty much the final look. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys the back really quickly. That's how it looks once I fluffed it all out. I just went on ahead and threw on a little lippy and changed my clothes. So that is it for me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next one, and stay blessed.